new opportunities. And I'm here for them all, y'all. Starting a new week off strong. Starting our new week off motivated. Let's get these kids fed. Let's get them off to school. And then let's keep going. Remember, moms and dads out there, we got to start with ourselves first. Monday is the start of a new week. Remember, but we set the tone and we control the narrative of our lives. So with that being said, you're going to have the week that you say you're going to have. Whatever you put out there in the atmosphere this week, that's what it's going to be. So if you sit here and say this week will be a successful week, you're going to have a successful week. If you wake up this morning and you feel positive, you feel encouraged, that's the kind of week you're going to have. So y'all get up, pour it into you first. Remember, I always say, get up in the morning, give your thanks. Say, thank you, Lord, for another day. I thank you for the opportunity to try again. Remember, our kids are watching, so good morning, y'all. I'm here to tell y'all that this week is going to be an amazing week if you believe that it will. Remember, speak life over yourself. Speak life over your kids, your significant other. It's all about mindset going into a new week. You don't want that, oh, Lord, it's Monday feel. Say thank you for a new week. I hope that y'all Super Bowl team won, the one you were rooting for. I hope they won. I hope they did their big one. And y'all, I'm not really, oh no, I watch sports. I don't have necessarily a favorite team or anything like that, but let me make sure y'all can see. All right, so I'm going to dice up my cucumbers. But y'all remember, starting your week off strong. How do you do that? By being positive, by actually getting a to-do list. Did y'all do a list for groceries? Did y'all say what you're going to be cooking this week? Did you go to the grocery store this weekend? Did you order groceries? Remember, I said my tip, y'all know what I say. Order groceries by meals and not just a whole bunch of things that you feel like you need. So y'all know that's my tan tip right there. Is making sure that we are planning. Remember, you can instantly feel like you have more money, more time if you just budget what you already have. That's so big in this world today. It's so important to be able to budget and plan and manage things. So in this life, that's how you get your first increase, is just by planning where your things are already going. Your time, your energy, your focus, your money. So when I go to the grocery store, I went this weekend, but I look and I said, what meals am I going to make for the week? I didn't go out and just purchase a whole bunch of things. All right, y'all. So we're gonna pack lunch today. And you know what? I'm not gonna cook a breakfast this morning. Instead, I'm going to. I wanted some grapes. I wonder if I should do the cucumbers on the side. So again, know how to roll with the punches too. And remember, it's not about having a hot meal on the table all the time. It's about feeding your kids. So this morning we're doing breakfast quick sandwiches. And I'm packing a snack lunchbox for the day. Packing our lunchbox, which I'll do some grapes, some strawberries, carrots, a sandwich, some chips for her. I'm gonna do a sandwich today. But know that, again, y'all, the day you want to have, the week you want to have, start with the mindset that you're carrying into that week. What mindset are y'all carrying into the week? Is it a winner's mindset? Is it that I'm ready for the week? I can do it. I can do all things. We don't need a whole lot of. Oh, you know what? I bought a new sandwich bag. Y'all, I'm so excited to make her a sandwich and put it in the bag. It's like a reusable sandwich bag. So I'm excited to share that today with my baby. But y'all, what the week you're gonna have is the week that you claim. So what type of week are you claiming today? What type of positivity are you speaking over your life and your children and your career and everything that you are wanting in your life? Are you speaking life over it? Are you speaking it into fruition today? Remember, your mornings, you got to get up and affirm things in your life, attract it to you. This morning, I got up, as soon as my feet hit the ground, I said, thank you for another day. Thank you for a day where I get to be a blessing to somebody. And blessings are going to make their way to me too. Remember, that's the quickest way to start receiving your blessings is to be a blessing. Be a blessing to those that you meet, you encounter in passing. Remember, you never know what type of day people are having, type of life people live. A smile on your face may be the difference in someone else's morning. So I'm very big on being the change that you want to see in the world. Big on that. Remember, you can't change people. You can only influence change. And that's why I say in relationships, you can't change a man, you can't change a woman. You can only influence them to want to do the work to change and improve themselves. And that's the beauty of life too. And once you tap into that, you move with confidence and peace first, because you can't change people. You can't change people's mindset. You can only influence the change that you hope to see. So y'all give me 1 second. Let me grab the bread and let me rinse my lettuce. And y'all know I'm gonna be right back. It's real life. This is the real morning hustle. So y'all hold on. But y'all heard that message. Somebody out there needed to hear that message. You can't change people. You can only influence change. And because y'all know change take a lot of work to do something different. To break habits. Y'all know that, right? 28 days to form a new one. 28 days to form a new habit in this life. And we got some chips, sun chips, and crackers, and here we go. So if it takes 28 days to build a new habit, why do people think that you're going to change people overnight? Or just because you say they need to change? It takes work. And I'm telling you, it's not work, external work. It's internal work. So you have to sometimes be the change you want to see in people. Your change and your growth will influence other people's growth. And it's sometimes, like I said, remember, influence other people's growth. It's up to them to really take on the challenge of growth. Remember, growth is uncomfortable. Growth can be lonely, because when you're growing, you're ascending. You're leaving one place and going to another, one level and going to another, right? That growth. So not all people, places, and things fit into that growth season that you may be in. And that's okay. Remember, it's about knowing it and moving forward. Remember, once you know better, you do better. You don't keep on saying the same thing over and over till you blue in the face day to day to somebody. If you're doing that, or if that is your situation, y'all, I'm telling you right now, those that what love you won't hurt you. What love you is going to want to continue to grow so they can ensure your safety, love, and protection. Remember, as parents, we do our best and we grow and we get knowledge on certain things so we can continue to keep our kids, one, safe, make sure we know what we need to know. Same thing on a job. Same thing in relationships. You should be growing and learning and praying that you do it together. I always say that's one thing about life and marriage and commitment long term is that you want to continue to grow. You don't ever want to stop growing. You just pray that you continue to grow with one another, y'all. Growth is a beautiful thing. You should always be striving to do something different, do something better with your life. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I never stop learning something. And that's the nurse in me too. I love to, remember, things are always changing in the world we live in. So if you're not staying up, you're going to be left behind in the knowing. It's important to know what's going on out here in this world so you can further be prepared, not be scared. You want to be prepared in this life. And that's what it's about. All right, we went to the grocery store and we chose, y'all, lemon pepper chicken. So we tasted it at the deli and Leo was like, Mama, that's the sandwich I need. So that's what I'm doing, y'all, making a lemon pepper sandwich. Lemon pepper sandwich this morning. And I forgot her tomatoes. And y'all know my child like to have her sandwich, a real sandwich. Tomatoes, lettuce, yeah, everything on it, just like you would want. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, this life is not about being perfect. It's about knowing and growing. When you know better, you do better, and you keep moving in life. And then you got to get the information you need to figure out what's either holding you back, slowing your progress. You know, it's about understanding yourself. When you understand yourself, you can start putting a plan. You know, I'm not going to give her kiwi. She has cucumbers, carrots, strawberries, grapes, kiwi. No. We're going to put this one to the side and save that one for another day. But life is about knowing yourself. When I tell y'all I spent maybe my 20s into my early 30s just discovering who Tan was. You know, besides remember our normal hats. We got our mom hat. We have our wife hat. You know, outside of that, you still have individual goals that you want to achieve for yourself and accomplish for yourself, as you should always do. Ladies and gentlemen, never, I don't care what situation you're in, never stop growing, never stop increasing your education, never stop having personal goals for yourself. We're a mother, we're a dad, but we still are human. We have our own individual goals out there. And that message is for somebody. Never stop focusing on your personal growth. Sometimes we can be in relationships, our marriages, and we say, oh, I made it, I'm here, I'm done. I'm going to tell you, when I was married, I still continued to go back to school, do different certifications, education, still pour into you as an individual. You don't want to stop that growth. You should always be growing, because remember what you're learning. Remember I told y'all those L's? Remember those L's I be talking about? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, y'all, it's free. Y'all come on and get this motivation that you need to get the life that you deserve. Start building a life. And I'm going to say not get, because it's not given. The life you deserve and the life you want is not going to be given to you. You have to create it. If y'all get my book, Pain, Passion, and Purpose, you'll see I created the life that I wanted. And that's, y'all, humble beginnings. You know, growing up in Atlanta in a family with my grandmother. Y'all know I grew up with my father's mom. She raised me. You know, but we didn't have a whole lot. But we had love. We had faith. Our home was a place of peace. So I thank her for all the things that she did, because she did her very best. And that's us as moms. It's not that we have to keep up with the Joneses or somebody else's parenting style. Remember, I told y'all life is not perfect, but it's about that progress. That's that getting better, wanting to improve. We're never at our, oh, this is the best I can get. You can always do a little bit more. And I'm not talking about, again, perfection. I'm talking about progress. Hold on, y'all got to get the tomatoes. Y'all know this is the real morning hustle, so give me a second. I got to go grab some tomatoes. But that message is for somebody, y'all. You waiting for something to be perfect to get to doing it. You're waiting for the right time. And I'm here to tell y'all, it's that right time. And I know y'all hear it over and over and over again. There's no right time. Y'all, if I would have waited on half of the things that I did because of life situations, y'all, I would have never got them done. At some point, you just got to be like, you know what? Let me just get to doing. Take what you have, the tools that you already have on your side and in your pocket or in that house or whatever it is, you already are equipped with everything you need. What you're needing is you already got it. All right, so we have our chicken, our lemon pepper chicken, our tomato, our pickle, our lettuce, our cheese. And I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and close up her sandwich. But somebody out there this morning needs to hear that everything you need, you already have. Stop waiting for that perfect time. Today may be the day. Get out that bed. Make it up. Remember, I told you that's your first accomplishment of the day is making up the bed. So when you get home from a long day, you get to come into that room, that bed is made up, you get to pull back your sheets and rest. Y'all, that going down is as important as the getting up in the morning. So y'all know for that too. Because you got to rest. In this life, from your short-term memory to your long-term, get your rest, y'all. Y'all rest. It's so important for those early morning get-ups. Y'all know I'm the early riser, team early bird. Okay, y'all, so these are the reusable sandwich bags. I purchased these at Kroger, so, because y'all know last week I was using the Ziplocs, which if this don't work, I'm going right back to the Ziploc and I'm taking this back. But again, y'all, we just see little things that can improve our life, the small things. You don't have to do huge changes. Start small. You know, if you want to become more of an early person, I always say the best way to feel like you got more time in your day is to get on up. Get your day started. Y'all, these bags are huge. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So that may change the way we're packing things this morning, but we'll see. And it's a picture in there. I was like, okay, it's made on. Okay, picture of the sandwich. Is that looking like my sandwich? I think so, y'all. With some roast beef. But reusable sandwich bags, we'll see how that go. I normally like to put like a little toothpick just to hold her sandwich together. But y'all, we gotta go after the life we want because we're creating it. It's not gonna be given to you. Remember, even we talk about healing a lot on my channel. You know, that's just after those traumatic life experiences. You need those little reminders and way forward in your life. So y'all know I dropped those on my channel as well. A lot about healing because I think we hear it, but most people don't really know what it means to really heal. Healing is an active process. And remember, I say active because you're moving forward. You're not dwelling on one thing too long. You're not spending too long healing. If you spend too long, stuff is gonna pass you by. So we don't want to stay in the stage of healing too long. We want to know what we need to do to understand, and then how to continue to move forward. That's the whole purpose of healing. Remember, when you get a little cut, our baby get that little boo-boo, we want to clean that cut. We want to protect it so nothing else can get inside of it, germs and things like that. And then we keep moving. So that's the same type of healing we need to do in life. After breakup, life after divorce, life after losing that job, life after losing that friend. Y'all need to learn how we're going to heal, the active process, understanding what, when, the how. And then we understand the way forward. And that's what we do. We take action and move forward. Okay, y'all. I love this little sandwich bag, y'all. So I'm here for it. How cute is that? And it's reusable. Y'all, I'm here for the reusable things. Remember, we do those little Ziploc bags and I use them, I throw them out, use them and throw them out. But now, y'all, I feel like I need to put all these little things in different containers. So what we gonna do, y'all? What we gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can transfer some of this stuff into smaller containers. But y'all, that's life. I'm telling you, it goes on. When y'all facing those hard times where you're like, oh my God, Lord, just hurry up, let this pass. I'm telling you, this too shall pass. The things that you're going through right now, you're going to get through them. Allow yourself, the only way through is to actually go through and to get it done. Learn your lesson from it and keep moving. So that's when y'all say, give yourself grace. Y'all, life is not perfect. We're not perfect. You know, we're going to learn along the way. Remember, kids, we're teaching them. So don't they make mistakes? Same thing in adult life. Now, you shouldn't be making irresponsible decisions. I'm not saying give excuses for that. I'm telling you to give yourself grace along the way. Because, again, we're learning. We're living and we're learning. Even in adult life, you never know everything. You haven't encountered everything. That's why still be teachable. Still be willing to say, you know what? Okay, that was something new. That's a different perspective. Y'all, I told y'all I'm a lifelong learner. I never feel like I know enough or it's done. Things are always changing. Always. Life is changing. So allow yourself to learn something new. Allow yourself to be teachable. Don't be a person that nobody can't tell you nothing. That's not the mentality that we want to have. Remember, our kids are looking. So when your kids see you learning something new, they see you reading a book, they see you speaking positive, they see you making up your bed. See, remember, I told you, don't let influencers be the one solely influencing your children. You know, they're looking at you. So what I did was went ahead and put it into a different Tupperware, which you probably would want a kiwi today, but we're going to hold off. But I am going to use the a Ziploc bag for her chips for the day. But y'all, know that. Know that life is going to keep changing and it's going to keep going. And so do we. So we got to stay in the loop of what you need to know. And remember, not all things you need to know. So I'll tell you, when it comes to me, I love listening to new things. I love learning and stuff like that. But I don't entertain a lot of foolishness. So I'm very no nonsense, y'all. So I'm telling you, got to get no nonsense about you. Leah, you want mommy to fix your hair? Yeah. Or did you do it yourself? No. Okay, come on down so mommy can fix your hair. Y'all, this is mom life. This is the real morning hustle. And there it is. Lunch is made. We have our lunch. I don't want to give too much. And when I do my grocery shopping through the week, I do find little chips, things I can pair with my sandwiches, my lunch, the things that I'm packing for lunch. And then once that item is gone, I'm not doing the 30 bags of little chips. Y'all, I do one big bag just to make sure that we're not wasting things. And then I just keep putting it in that lunch until it's gone. And then we move on to the next snack and making sure that we're utilizing the food that we we buy. So y'all, the message this morning. It's the morning hustle, y'all. Let me see. I'm getting that lunchbox. Lunchbox. Oh Lord. I put something in the freezer and it literally froze. Okay. Let's get our ice packs. And then y'all, I'm getting my lunchbox. Ice packs and lunchbox. Alrighty. But y'all, I'm telling you, life is gonna keep going. You gotta learn how to roll with it. You gotta learn how to create, be the narrator of your life. You're telling your story. You're writing your story. And don't let other people dictate your success or the ceiling of your success. And those are videos that are uploaded to my podcast. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, because we're gonna talk about how your friends can be your circle can be your ceiling. And that means that the things and the people that we running with can sometimes limit us and hold us down. So don't let your circle of friends become your ceiling, holding you back. So we're going to talk about that. So we have our lemon pepper chicken sandwich today. We have our carrots and cucumbers. We have our mixed fruit. We have our chips for our sandwich, our dipping ranch, and our napkins, and our napkin, spoon. And of course, we came to get our positive note for the day, our affirmation of the day. Remember, speaking life into our kids, speaking life into our situations. Y'all, it works. The power of gratitude, the power of prayer. All right, so that was just a fork for her and a napkin. I'll get her Stanley done next. And y'all know, remember I said I love to write a little positive message on a sticky note and just put it in there. Remember, we can text somebody all morning. We can do a lot of stuff. So why not do it for our kids? As hard as you go in relationships, as hard as you go for the job, as hard as you go for everything outside of you, go hard for you. Go hard for those little kids. Go hard for those kids. So I'm going to take just a moment and write my baby a note. And y'all know what I say. I'm an XOXO signing mom. Enjoy her lunch. It was made with love. I want my baby to look forward to learning in her lunchtime and her meal that her mommy prepared. And y'all know I love to doodle and write we'll draw little hearts and stuff on the note. But that's me, y'all. I've always been that kind of mom. Remember, your kids are only at this smaller stage once. I feel like I want to give her more than one napkin. So hold on, y'all. I'm going to give her one more. Uh-oh. Let's see. This thing is over. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Y'all know it's the morning hustle. Alrighty. So we're going to give her an extra nap on. Here we are. All right. Hey, good morning, baby love. You want me to shower your hair? Okay, get your breakfast sandwich and we'll put it in the refrigerator. We'll put it in the microwave. All right, y'all. So lunch is packed. We're ready to go. So y'all know, put it to the side because I like to clean as I go, and I gotta start cleaning up a little bit in here. I'm gonna style baby girl's braids today, which y'all know, mom life. We gotta be thinking of the next style, the next thing we're doing. So gotta get my baby's hair. And y'all know it be busy. Mom life is busy. Just life in general is busy. But again, to whom much is given, much is required. So it's not that you can't do. It's about planning to do, and then it's about getting it done. Come on now, because I could have been, I don't want to get up out of my bed, but I got up and I made breakfast and see these kids off, and there's work to be done. So y'all, that's the morning hustle. Y'all get up and get it done. We can make excuses or we can get it done. That's life. So for our Stanley, I'm going to go ahead. Let me go ahead and get my fur baby. Fur baby, y'all know it's real life. Real mom life. So we got fur babies. We got all kind of babies, okay? But again, you can either prepare to actually get it done or you can make excuses. And this life is either or. Excuses or get it done. And I'm telling y'all to get it done because we can. And y'all know it's the morning hustle, so I gotta get my baby her cup. And little sister's just sitting there like, I'm waiting for And we're gonna get her Stanley toppers. All right, so her Stanley's ready. We have water. I like to send her with water. So she go to recess. You know, she have water at her desk. And then for lunch, water. Watermelon. That does sound good. We should got some watermelon this week. All right, and then I put it in her little Stanley bag, which is like a little purse, which y'all know normally hand sanitizer and napkins, Kleenex for her nose, which she has in her bag, her backpack. All right, y'all, and that is, I'm done with my lunch packing, and now I'm finna style her hair. So we're gonna move everything out of the way and let her eat her breakfast. You want a water?
No, thank you. No, right now.
Water?
No, no.
And you said you want your hairstyle like last time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me. Y'all, so we styling hair, feeding kids breakfast. Go ahead, your sandwich, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
So we can keep moving. But that's mom life, y'all, and I love it, and I wouldn't trade it. My babies give me such motivation. They are my way forward. And remember, moms, your kids need you, and we need them too. We ready for a good Monday?
Yes.
You know what? I almost like the look at the mirror over there. Or do you want it exactly how it was last time?
This one.
I think I can do a little better. Y'all, and I remember when I first had my first daughter, of course you don't know how to style hair yet. You learning. We're learning how to do it. But one thing about it, when there's a will, there's a way. And it's not about being perfect. It's about just keep going and learning as you go. The things that you like and the things that work for you, you'll know it. It's not done. You want me to back in the microwave?
30 seconds. Please.
Okay. 30 seconds. Baby girl was like, okay, yep, it's not hot enough. And I like my food hot. You know it, baby.
Yep.
Food gotta be hot for me. All right. Let me know if a bobby pin is sticking with you. Do you feel like that one's stick? So y'all, this is that mom life. And then I choose not to style her braids at night because I don't want her to have to sleep and feel any tension on her hair or anything poking. So. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. That's hot. So you just leave it open so it can cool down.
See that?
I see it. It's super hot. But yeah, I love it. The older I get, the more I realize that, man, your kids, they're your joy. Those are your best friends. They're the ones that's gonna be there at the end of the day and at the sunrise. It's gonna be your kids.
At the end of the road.
Always. We got a full week ahead. Baby girl's ready for her week. We had a fantastic weekend.
Yep.
With family.
Mm-hmm.
So it's off to a great start. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave some of these pieces. Y'all, I've been styling braids and twists lately. I've really been doing my big ones. So I've been proud of myself. So proud of myself. And learn how to be proud of yourself. You see how I just said that as a mom? I said I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, showing up for you and learning new things. Be proud as a mom. Those are accomplishments. Nobody talk about how hard it is to reprogram yourself to keep going forward in spite of whatever's going on. If something's going on, or just busy life in general. Don't always have to be something, bad per se. It's just life can be busy. And that in and of itself is just exhausting. So give yourself a pat on the back when you are having those successful weeks. Remember, it is a successful week if you made it to the end of that week. That is a successful week. So I learned to celebrate. Celebrate the small wins. Remember, being thankful and celebrating all through. That's how you continue to have those blessings and those victories, by being thankful along the way. Remember, I say sometimes those tests in life are assignments. It's testing your faith It's testing your strength forward. You know, we say we want more, but how if you can't operate and be thankful at whatever level you're on? If you want to ascend up, you got to show and prove that you have successfully completed where you are. Sometimes you be like, man, I want more, I want more, I want more. But you say, okay, well, let me test you. Let me test you where you are. How do you manage what you have? Remember, that's how we get those people that say, I won the lottery. And they do the, within like a couple years that they're back to where they began. Because sometimes people receive blessings and they're not ready to actually maintain that blessing. That's why I say sometimes we over here praying for things. We got to also pray for the strength to keep things going. We got to pray for the know-how. So we got to not only say, Lord, I want more increased finances. Lord, give me the strength and the mentality to be able to save, know how to save, invest, learn new things. It's more than just the what we want out of life. We got to know how to actually maintain when we get it. So that's one thing I always say. And go back to that research. It's more than just the wanting of it. You got to have the actions to go get it. Then you got to have the actions to actually maintain it. There is a difference, y'all. You got to know how to actually maintain. And that's, I think a lot of people totally forget that component of prayer. You know what? I started putting a little rubber band at the end. And y'all, I'm a self-taught mom in a lot of areas, y'all. I can braid a little bit. What else mommy can do, Leah?
Cook.
Oh, definitely cook. Self-taught on that too. I saw my grandmother cooking in the kitchen, but if y'all know, like I said, she didn't have you in her kitchen. So a lot of, yes, the meals and things that I do is self-taught.
Makeup.
Remember I told y'all makeup? Actually, absolutely, Leah. I learned that on YouTube, y'all. I learned how to do my own makeup from YouTube University. You know, and here I am again giving motivation. YouTube. Look how life work, y'all. Life is beautiful. You just got to keep on living it and stay encouraged. You stay encouraged. I wish we had those little chopsticks we could put in your hair. You stay encouraged along the way. Your sandwich hot? It's cool down?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you want, y'all can find it. The answers are there. And then now the answers are really there. Way easier than it used to be. So it's all about do you really want it? Y'all make sure y'all show me some love. Y'all like the video. Give me some thumbs up if y'all feel it or that message was for you this morning. This is our morning motivation. This is the real morning hustle. Getting kids ready for school. Getting up, starting our day. Because remember, we set the tone and we control the narrative of our lives. Remember, the life you want is not going to be given to you. You got to go out and get it. Remember, things don't just walk to you. Sometimes you got to walk to it. Don't be afraid. To start the day may be the first step towards it. Remember, I tell y'all, take it a day at a time. Don't overload yourself. Don't stress yourself out trying to think too far ahead. Sometimes it's just like, what do I need to do today? And that's what you focus on. And you just get it done. Remember, winners think about winning. You don't see no other way. And if you got kids and yourself, you definitely have a reason to be like, no, a win is, I'm only going for the L. That's the win. The L is the lesson and the W is your win. So I'm only taking lessons. I'm only going for the win. The win of your day. And like I said, that may be making up that bed. That's your first win of the day. Saying thank you. Opening your mouth and giving thanks into the universe and thankful for another day. Thankful for, just your mind, clarity. So many people didn't even get the chance to wake up today. So when you start looking at life like, you know what? Wow, today it's a gift to me. It's a gift. The gift of a new day. Not everybody is promised one. And we woke up to a new day. So there's meaning. There's still a calling on our life. Remember, I like to tell y'all that too. That everybody have a specific calling. Life is about, the journey of life is finding that calling. What is it that you're good at? What is it that's inside of you that the universe and the world needs? And then the purpose of life is to give it out. I had to learn that the things in life that I've experienced, the things that I've seen, my purpose is to give back, to give that back. my experience, the way forward. Telling y'all that a conversation, you know, right before nursing school helped me to stick to my plan and actually, you know, I had the mental to actually execute my plan. So I'm telling y'all to stick to the plan. Today is the day. Another step towards the life you're wanting, the life you're deserving. Remember that each day is a step forward. Every one step in front of the other is still going to change your location. So no, are you moving fast? Sometimes we give up because we don't see the progress too fast, y'all. Maybe that one next little day could have been the breakthrough, but people choose to give up and go on to the next thing. We move too fast. We got to slow down. Just because things don't happen microwave fast doesn't mean that it's not already cooking. Let it cook. Remember, the most delicious, flavorful meals sometimes are the ones that we can sit and let it marinate, let it slow cook. Let the meat be able to fall off the bone. And I'm telling you, in your life, sometimes things are slow cooking, but you got to know that it's cooking. It's happening for you. It just may not happen in the time that you want it to happen. And y'all know that. Remember that, what it say, he'll come when you, may not be there when you want him, but he's there right on time. Y'all, I can have story after story of that type of experience where it didn't happen when I wanted it to, but it happened right on time. Happened right on time, y'all. And that's to test your faith too. Moments like that test your faith. Are you going to stay committed? That one's in your hair?
No.
Okay.
I have to.
Sorry, baby. So you may be being tested in this season. Are you going to stay committed or are you going to give up? Remember I told you it's so much easier to run, y'all, and give up on stuff. It's always easy to do that. Things that are difficult, if everybody could just do them, y'all, everybody be doing them. Remember, but sometimes in life, remember, it's when it gets tough, the tough gets gone. So I'm telling you to build your toughness. All right, y'all. So gonna finish up on baby girl's hair. Like I said, if y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Show me some love in the comments, y'all. Know that on these platforms, we're building a community of support. We're real people with real problems, and there's a way forward, and we're gonna do it together. But y'all, we gotta know how to support and love each other. Good mornings. Drop those good mornings. Put that positive energy into my feed. Give me some likes. I feel all of that, y'all, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And this is from, look, if I'm Auntie Tan to you, if I'm Sis Tan to you, I'm telling you, have a good day. I'm telling you to go out and be the change that you want to see. I'm telling you to love on those kids this morning. Love on yourself and drink your water, okay? Take care of you, and I love y'all, and I'm going to see you on the next one. But we got baby girls here done for school, and then we're on the run. That's the morning hustle, y'all. Bye. Love y'all.